the liver is not doing what it's supposed to do where your hormones are concerned, okay? So yeah, because usually what studies have shown is that menopausal women, they tend to have, imbalances in their liver. Their livers don't tend to be usually very nourished. So you want to strengthen your liver. You want to nourish your liver. And you really want to start maybe on a plan to cleanse your body and up your supplement intake, okay? But because I mean, I'm just not ready to really like launch my formulas just yet, but I do, have a formula that I use with my family, and it really works. Okay, so you could get help. You don't have to suffer. And I don't even understand when people are going to talk about when you get older, your sex drive gets less, because that's definitely not the case with me. Anyways, so we want to keep the show nice and tight and sweet. Because we don't want Instagram to kick us off. I should have been timing myself. But yeah, I think I do have some more time. So our next topic I want to talk about is spirit babies. So I didn't even know that there was a name for them. So I've been dreaming my children for some time now. They've recently gotten like more. I'm starting to dream them more, and I'm starting to hear them. Like, they come around me the days, like I hear them telepathically, and so I didn't even understand what was going on. Like, I kind of understood, but, I was just like, damn, am I the only one experiencing something like this? Because this is pretty profound. And so, luckily for me, like, I follow different psychics and different clairvoyants and people like that. So I saw, a few of them talk about spirit babies. And then I realized what spirit babies were. Spirit babies are actually just that, spirit babies. So they are like your baby spirit, and they've basically chosen you as their parents, okay? So it makes sense, because for me, like, I've told so many people that they were gonna get pregnant, or told them about babies that are around them. Like, you could pick up on the baby's energy before the woman actually gets pregnant. Like, as a reader, I could do that, okay? As a reader, I could do that. I could pick up baby's energies, and usually I'm so accurate, because usually when I tell somebody, like, I remember one time I went into this cafe in New York, and I just looked at the girl and I'm like, "You're pregnant." And she's like, "No, I'm not. I just came back from the doctor and they did tests and they said I'm not pregnant." And I'm like, "You are pregnant." And it's a really strong boy baby energy, like a very forceful energy. And the baby was a girl baby, but she was a tomboy. And that girl was also my client. So, well, she became my client, because I guess, like, after she found out she was pregnant, she had to get in touch with me. And I did readings for her, and the baby would come across like a really, masculine energy. And I would tell her, like, if this is a boy, if this is a girl baby, she gonna be a tomboy. And so said, so done, so you could actually pick up, on these things. And personally, for me, like, I've been dreaming, like, for example, my daughter, and I think it really helps to connect with your children in the astral realm before they actually come. And here's why. Like, I remember when I used to dream my daughter, at first, she used to piss me off. I used to be like, "Little girl, move from in front of me," because, like, you just have too much chat. Like, she just have, like, I remember one time I dreamed that we were out in the streets with this lady, and she just plain right looked at the lady, and she would be like, "You don't like my mommy, so I don't even know why you're hanging around my mommy. Like, you just so fake, and really and truly, you just really need to stop being like that." And when we went home, I was just like, little girl, you can't do that. Like, and she's like, why? She's like, why? She's just like, you are some kind of hypocrite. Like, because like, she's like, why can't I say? She's like, people mustn't be fake, mommy, and you know it. Like, and then when she comes to me with like chats like that, I'm like, what am I gonna do? Like, at first, I used to get so upset because I was like, she's so damn sassy. Like, who does she think she's talking to? And then now I've learned to understand her because she really talks truth. Like, she is just being truthful. So when I look back at, she's made me also look back on my childhood because I'm just like, where'd she get this from? And so she has helped me in the spirit world. She has helped me to go back into my childhood and heal so many things. Like, I didn't even remember like that I was so saucy, that I was, because she's very she's confident, she knows what she wants, she's so sure of herself. And I was like, I wish I was like that at your age. And then I was just like, maybe I was like that before I got programmed, before I got hurt, before I got rejected, before, you know what I'm saying? You get all these things that you attract them, to learn, but then they hurt so much in the process, and then sometimes you just get so caught up in without learning the lesson, you get caught up in the hurt. And that's the difference between people who are awakened and who are not. It's like you understand, the journey of life. So now me and my daughter, we're like best friends. Like, when I used to dream her when she was younger, she used to just disappear on me. So like, now I know when she's born, like, I'm gonna have to like have a leash around her. Like, she moves fast too. Like, she'll be here 1 second and then she's just gone. And she moves very quietly. So I've learned those things about her, and like, me and her, she says things to me like, listen, mommy, you need to, like, she give me designs, in my dreams. Okay, I'll be there with this little picnic. She's like sketching stuff and telling me, listen, mommy, you better launch a line for me. And I'm like, do you want me to wait when you come? And she's like, no, I don't want you to wait when I come. I want you to launch it now so that I can be born into money. I was just like, this little girl. Where she come from? She's like, listen, not your money or not daddy's money, like my money. And she tells me things like, I'm gonna be a millionaire by the time I'm 10. Like, she's so talented, and she could paint. She's like a creative genius. She could paint. She could she's really good at making stuff with her hands, and I just make she do what she do. Like, first time, and she doesn't like to eat, but she love our green juices. Like, she love our juices, she love our shakes, she love our bird food. She look like one, like a skinny bird. Like, she just loves that kind of. And first time in my dreams, I used to force her. So like, in my dreams, if the family's eating, I'd be like, go knock her up, in her room, and be like, listen, come, you need to come eat. And it would happen on more than one occasion, even when we're out in the streets and stuff, and she'd be like, I don't feel like eating, I have to listen to my body. She's like, so no, like, first time I would say to her, you have to eat something though, and I would try to force her to eat, and she would be like, listen, mommy, let me tell you something, I gotta listen to my body, not to you. I was just